What's up YouTube? It's your favorite SoCal realtor, Ray Gonzales, and today we're at Narra Hills, built by Risewell. I don't know if you can hear the heavy equipment in the background, but we are at an active new construction community site. This is one of the biggest communities that's being developed here in North Fontana. So if you're looking to buy a home in the IE and you need spacious bedrooms and open floor plans, you want to check out this video. Here's pricing and square footage information on both of these collections. The Strata collection is going to be the only ones that we see today. Clementine, those are attached condos. Those floor models were currently being worked on at the time of filming, so we weren't able to get inside. But both collections, guys, have a 4.99% interest rate and $20,000 in closing cost credit. That's an insane incentive. You guys better take advantage of that. Strata, plan one, you're going to see it's temporarily sold out. In the next phase, those will come back in the high 600s, so something to keep in mind. This is an active construction site, you guys, so sorry if you could hear that truck in the background. But the first model we're going to see today is Model 1 of the Strata. This floor plan is just under 2,100 square feet, and when we walk in, we're going to be greeted with the stairs, and then we're going to have our downstairs powder room, so pedestal sink, and toilet there. Nice and inviting, warming, open. We're gonna have our storage here under the stairs. More nook. This is where you can display all your beautiful family photos. And then we walk into the main living area. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, you already know that this is pretty much what you're gonna get in a new build. You're gonna get everything nice and wide open. You're gonna have the high ceilings, centralized kitchen island that flows effortlessly to your living and sitting area. And one thing I always gotta stress you guys is that everything you see here, the rugs, the decorations, window coverings, all the fixtures that you see, so like the pendant lights here that hang, all of that is staged. So your house will come bare. You'll have to design all that yourself. One thing that's nice is the wall-to-wall cabinets and countertop here. So this is just, you're never gonna run out of space. You're gonna be able to use that entirety. And then again, guys, see how they have this black backsplash up to the ceiling and the design on it? That's gonna be your discretion. You're not gonna get the tile like it is here, unless of course you buy the model. Nice walk-in pantry to outfit your kitchen perfectly. So for all the instant pots and air fryers and toaster ovens, perfect spot to house those there. Now it's nice when you buy a house that's 2,100 square feet that you have a little outdoor space. So that's a little loud. We'll leave the boys to it, but yeah, so this is an active construction site, you guys, but that's a little depiction of your yard area. I don't think that those fruits are real, but yeah, a nice little outdoor spot. They've had it outfitted here with a sitting area and a little fireplace. But remember, guys, your house will come with dirt. So this is all staged. You'll have to do the concrete. You'll have to do whatever sitting arrangements and greenery and plants yourself. Okay, so just know that. Great start to these Risewell homes. Let's check out upstairs. It wouldn't be a 2026 new build without a loft, but what's kind of cool is that it has its own dedicated little homework nook. Good old windows, so you're gonna be able to have tons of natural light. Just off the loft, you're gonna have your hallway bathroom fit with dual sink vanities, tub, shower, and more high ceilings. Then off the loft and bathroom area, we're gonna be introduced to our first bedroom. Bedroom number 1 is staged as an office or some kind of seating area, homework room maybe. But yeah, you guys, so imagine a bed here, potentially, or up against that wall. Across the hall from bedroom number 1, we have bedroom number 2. This bedroom is clearly bigger than the one across the hall that we just saw. probably just by width-wise, I would say. Still a good space though. I think this is a queen size bed if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that you're able to fit a queen here and then still have 2 end tables and then a dresser here and still have ample space is cool. Down the hall, we're gonna be introduced to our inevitably big laundry room. I'm not real high on the sink in the laundry room. Don't know the entire purpose of it. I don't think I've ever needed a sink in a laundry room, but hey, it's perfect utility for a utility room like the laundry. Off the laundry, we have our primary bedroom. Obviously a good sized bedroom here. This is gonna be a California king. I feel like every new build we see is gonna have a California king. That's like the standard now because these rooms are just so big. But end tables either side. You got your dresser here. So this is a nice open space. And then we have our bathroom. Bathroom's a good size. Everything's nice and open as you can see. Tub, shower, dual vanity for his and her. And then you have your primary toilet quarters, and then you have your walk-in closet. So this checks all the boxes. So good space for all your clothes and extra storage if you need it. But we're off to a good start. This is a very nice layout here for the Strata Plan 1 at Narra Hills. Let's go check out Plan 2. Moving along here, we're gonna check out the Strata Residence 2. This one's just over 2,100 square feet. When you walk in, instantly you're gonna be greeted with the downstairs bathroom. So that's nice because there's a shower here as well. And then you're gonna have your downstairs bedroom number 1. Good utility here for a downstairs bedroom. I've said it many times in previous videos, especially when you have a bathroom with a shower across the way. This could be anything from, you know, a family member staying with you, in-law, mom, dad, whatever. This will fit the bill. And then also, or if you just want an office, you need a space to work from home. Moving on for the rest of the house here, we're gonna be greeted down the hall with our stairs and then the rest of the living area. So this is a nice way open layout. Again, whenever you have 2,100 square feet of space, you're gonna have some favorable layouts as far as everything being open and there being space to roam. One thing that we've already seen in these Risewell homes is the amount of cabinets you're gonna have. Wall-to-wall cabinets in both kitchens that we've seen so far. So if you have a lot of pots and pans, things to store, you're gonna have a spot for it. Off the kitchen, obviously you're gonna have your dining room area. Perfect spot to see the TV too. So, you know, Sunday football, Monday football, Thursday football, there's football on every day. Or whatever, you just want to be with the family, maybe you guys are just watching whatever, you're going to be able to eat and do that. Living space is also very inviting. You're going to have the slider leading to your backyard. I like the idea of the built-in, that's pretty cool. Again, guys, your house won't have this, a site plan, unless you buy the model. If you guys want the built-in like this, you guys will have to put it in yourself. But this is kind of a cool depiction of what could happen on this wall. This is definitely going to be like your entertainment wall. So not much beyond a TV, maybe some storage like this will occur here. But everything's going to be nice and open for it. So this seems like the perfect place. And then coming outside here, same thing as before. You're going to have to make sure that you do all the landscaping and hardscaping yourself. This is a little bit bigger of a side yard area than what we saw in the last model. So a good spot to hang out. We even got the wrap around here as well. So this could be like more of like a dog run if you have an animal, if you have a pet. So you put up a fence right here. This would be perfect amount of space for your dog to kind of roam around and be a dog. Realistically too, because everything's kind of like open, kind of like a gallery, you could have this way open, this slider, because this is a big slider. You can have chairs here, right here, and everyone's going to be together. So it's not exactly indoor-outdoor living, but everyone will be able to gather and hang out. Let's check out upstairs. Cool loft. This could also double as a spot, you know, a study area, or just, you know, whatever you need it to. That's the perfect thing about lofts, is that everything is so moldable. Everything can be used towards whatever utility you and your family need. And then off the loft, you're gonna have your dual vanity hallway bath again, similar to what we saw in the last one. Again, you guys, if you guys don't like the flooring, don't worry. This isn't going to be your house, so you'll most likely get LVP or whatever package upgrades you have as far as design goes with the Risewell community. Across the hall from the bathroom, you're gonna have your laundry room. So the same thing similar to what we saw before. You're gonna get the cabinets already, and then you're gonna have your sink and then your 2 units. Good space here. You could also put shelves up top here if you really needed to. Next to the laundry room, we'll have bedroom number 2. We're digging the size of the bedrooms here so far, the high ceilings as well. This definitely feels like an awesome space for, you know, a kid to grow up in, make it be their childhood bedroom, enough space for whatever they have. And then across the hall from that, we have bedroom number 3. They have it staged with 2 twin beds here. So this gives a good depiction of what it would be. Honestly, if they had it smashed together, 2 twin beds together would be bigger than a full. So if you had a full in the middle here, it still wouldn't be a small space, but they have it for 2 twins here to just show you, hey, you know, twins could coexist in here if we really needed to. And then down the hall off the loft, we have our primary bedroom. At first glance, you might think that this is pretty similar to plan 1 that we just saw. And then we see the primary bathroom. What's the difference? It looks a little smaller even. You got the dual vanity here for the sinks, tub, shower, standard, private quarters, but then you have a much bigger walk-in closet, you guys. This is a big space. You can make this your office. Honestly, this side just be closet, and then on this side be your office if you work from home. This is such a big space. You could actually have it more cleaner in here too if you had like built-ins from like Closet World or whatever, or if you're handy and you did it yourself. But giant space. So that was plan 2, just over 2,100 square feet. Plan 3 is gonna be over 2,300 square feet. So let's go check that one out. We're now headed over to the Strata Residence 3, plan 3. Kind of gets you to look at the neighbors. This is a nice spot. Got the foothills in the background, very picturesque. Right when you walk into Residence 3, you're going to be greeted with all the living space in the world. Guys, this is just over 2,300 square feet, and it feels like a lot more. That kitchen island is huge. That's gotta be at least 11 feet, 10 feet. But you're gonna have the waterfall countertop, so that's really nice to have. It's good on the aesthetic. Dining area, and then this giant living area. This is a pretty big sectional, you guys. I don't know if you can tell how big it is, but this is giant. Now this is staged, remember, but this kind of gives an idea of how big it is. So if you have a giant couch, someone that's like 6 foot tall could probably be able to lay on this comfortably and take a nap or whatever. It's enough space for whoever you need to sit on it. This room is definitely big enough to fit your furniture. Overall, impressive living space on the initial floor. And then outdoors, you're gonna see pretty similar. You're gonna have like the outdoor pad, but this is definitely gonna be bigger than what we just saw. You're gonna have more space, it's more width. And then again, you guys, if you have a dog, you guys can make this your little dog run, even though this plant is in the way. But you definitely have space back here. Let's go check out down the hall. Down the hall, we're gonna be greeted with our guest bathroom. So this is obviously people that are hanging out there. This is storage. But you're gonna have your bathroom here fit with a shower, so that's nice. And then we have bedroom number 1. We love when the downstairs bedroom is like one of the bigger bedrooms that you're gonna see that isn't the primary. But this is a good size. They have a good size dresser here, a little entryway, closet. And then of course with the bathroom right here, that makes everything all the while perfect, right? So again, similar to the last floor plan that we saw, you have in-law, cousin, sister, best friend from college, whoever staying with you, they're gonna be able to hang out in this room, use this bathroom. All right, let's go check out upstairs. In a house this big, you're gonna see a giant loft. This could be another bedroom if you guys really needed it. Put up a flex wall here. I know I've suggested that in prior videos, but this is legit, you guys. This is a giant space. This could be like a second living room just for upstairs. So big space. I think this is the first walkthrough video that we've done where there was built-ins like in between the walls on the loft. Usually it's just like a desk or something, so it's pretty nice. Off the loft, we're gonna be introduced to the rest of the home. The laundry room off to the side. Typical laundry room there. Across the laundry room, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 is staged with a bunk bed that doesn't have the bottom bunk. Perfect for the kids. Now the baseball. Or is that Koufax? Dodger fans, tap in. Let me know who that is. I think that's Koufax. And then across from that bedroom, we're gonna have our hallway bath. Hallway bath fit with another dual vanity. That's super nice that Risewell has decided to put dual sinks in all these bathrooms. That's super nice. And then across from that bathroom, we have our bedroom number 3. All right, you guys, this is probably gonna be the first model bedroom that we've seen that maybe the staging they missed a little bit. This is pretty narrow. You know, in this situation, maybe put the bed up against the wall. I don't know, but this is a full-size bed in the middle of the room. This room doesn't feel small, but don't know if yeah, it's pretty tight. Cool thing about this room though is that there is a walk-in closet, so you're able to even put up more shelving up top if you really needed to. But yeah, walk-in closet, maybe rearrange the furniture a little bit. And then down the hall we have our primary suite. Primary suite definitely feels bigger. You're gonna have your walk-in closet here off to the side, and then you're gonna have your primary bath. This is a nice 4-bedroom model. You guys know what a toilet looks like, so you don't really need to see that. But they're gonna be building more of these, so you can see some of the boys out there putting in work on this beautiful Monday. So very nice floor plan here. Guys, this is a bigger bedroom. So this is, again, over 2,300 square feet. You guys, in these new builds, that's what you're gonna get. There's no wasted floor plans. There's no wasted square footage. Everything is usable. Everything in a 2-story is definitely usable. So whatever you and your family need. Good sized bedrooms. Let's check out floor plan number 4. Floor plan number 4 is gonna be right next to floor plan 2 in the model. This one looks pretty big, so let's check out floor plan number 4 now. Floor plan 4 is also gonna have something a little different than the other ones. You're gonna have a little bit of a patio here. So that's also very nice. Blammo, you guys. This is a giant space. When you walk into the front door here, greet it with the stairs. We'll handle over there later. But you guys, this is a giant living space. This is pretty much everything that we've seen on this channel, just bigger. Guys, this is a giant sectional. This will definitely fit someone that's 6 foot tall. Perfect spot to hang out, watch TV. You can display your artwork here, or pictures of your kids, or if you want a Grammy or a platinum album, whatever, this is your spot for it. Awesome size built in here on this wall to kind of display what you can have on this wall. And then you have everything else, right? All the other living spaces that your family's gonna gather in. Giant dining room table. You can definitely fit more people. You could have probably an 8-person table here. And then you got the kitchen island. You got the kitchen area as a whole. Another good display of cabinetry, the pendant lights. Guys, this is the spot. Again, I've said it in prior videos before. If your house is the house that you gather for holidays, this is the spot. It's just so big, I'm not sure if I'm doing it justice here. Whenever you have your couch in the middle of the room, you can tell that this is a good size. And honestly, the couch doesn't even feel like it's cutting anything off. Guys, this plan is over 2,500 square feet. So great outdoor area, great indoor area. Let's go check out what was to the right wing of the first floor. And then this side, you have the garage. Garage is locked. And then bathroom. And then office space. This could definitely be a downstairs bedroom. They have it staged as an office. Again, in the last couple models we saw, perfect bathroom for your guests if needed, but downstairs bedroom number 1. And now we're gonna go check out upstairs. I have a feeling you'll be in for a treat. Kind of similar to the first floor plan we saw, where you have the loft and then a separate homework nook. But you guys, this loft is huge. Okay, this is way bigger than the loft I just saw. Again, you guys, upstairs living room. Off the loft and the stairs, you're gonna have the hallway that kind of anchors all the rest of the bedrooms. So you're gonna see laundry and then bathroom adjacent to each other. Dual vanity sinks again, good sized bathroom here with a tub shower. Adjacent to that hallway bathroom, you're gonna have bedroom number 2. Moving on down the hall here, we'll see bedroom number 3. So we saw both bedrooms, good sized bedrooms each one. We saw the downstairs one and then these 2, that makes 3. And then what do you think we have on the opposite side of the house? $2,500 square feet. What, you didn't think it was gonna be in a spectacular bedroom? This is a good size right here. And then right off that, first thing when you come into your bathroom quarters, you're gonna see another large primary walk-in closet. And then I've said in prior videos, you guys, this is where your internet will go. So there's a designated spot for that. Whenever you buy the house, you're gonna have Spectrum, Verizon, whomever come out. That's where they'll put the internet box, the modem or whatever they call it. And then the rest of the primary bath. Excellent floor plan here. Very impressive primary suite, very impressive loft, very impressive upstairs. So your HOA fees will include this clubhouse area. So in there's some places to meet, hang out. Obviously you got your tables here. This is gonna be your pool area. So your pool is gonna be fit with an outdoor shower. Got some tables here to hang out, chill out, enjoy the pool. Guys, this is a big pool. You even got some other games here. But you guys, for summer, are you kidding me? This is a dope spot to hang out. And then off the pool area, you guys are gonna have this massive like park almost. This is a giant green area. Kids can play tag, play football here, soccer, whatever. And then they have a cool little playground here. It's gonna have the nice rubber terrain too, so it's not gonna be too hard on the kids. And then, yeah, so this is just wide open spaces for all kinds of fun and activities, outdoor action. You have a giant patio here. They have the 2 stone tables, picnic areas. But you guys, this is a good spot for the kids to come out and play. I know I purchased a new build, me personally, and I know my wife takes our daughter to the play area all the time. And this is a big space. So yeah, really cool spot, really cool opportunity for the kids. So if you're in the IE and looking for the North Fontana area, you gotta come check these out. Being born and raised in the Inland Empire, it would be a privilege to help you and your family find your next home and to share my local market expertise with you to help you through the process. But I wanna thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next week.